Come on, lick my shoes clean.
At my son's engagement party, daughter-in-law forced me to kneel and lick shoes.
Lick it, come on!
Fine. I lick.
Mom, here you are. Take it easy, you're pregnant. You really should told me about your pregnancy before getting on the plane. If I had known, I'd never let you go through this.
How could a son's engagement not have his parents present? Just wait for your dad finishing. Over there.
My dad's worried about you and baby. If he knew he was born to donate bone marrow for me, would he hate me for that?
Young Master Chin needs a bone marrow transplant. Full siblings are the best match. Of course, non-related donors also works, but young Master Chin has unique qualities, so hard to find a suitable match. You both aren't very old. Having a second child isn't a problem.
How could that be? Your dad and I have gone through IVF several times abroad. Only he succeeded. So he's willing to save his brother.
For my illness, you harm your own health. So don't attend my engagement party. I've talked to Mengran. She understands me very well. Let's just take you home.
Just a bit of suffering. As long as my son is safe, I will do anything. As long as I see my daughter-in-law who got a big vision, I'll be at ease. I've prepared the shares, but don't tell her I'm here. I'll surprise her when I show up later.
All right, you're pregnant. You're the priority.
Run. I ran into Chin Yanli at the airport. He was with another woman. She seems to be pregnant. Chin Yanli treasures her a lot.
Damn it! That bitch! She must be after the 51% of the Chin Group shares. No way! The man and the shares are mine. No one can take them away. I'm going to the airport now to tear that bitch apart. Honey, they already left. Why do you go to the airport? You should go to engagement party. Get there first. Secure your identity as Mrs. Chin. Even if that woman is adored by Chin Yang Li, she can only be the mistress. Go. That's right. Once I become Mrs. Chin and get the shares, I gotta kill that bitch. No one dares to say no.
Today's your engagement party. Don't keep Mangran waiting. Right now, go and pick her up. I can't wait to have the tea she's going to serve me.
The engagement's not urgent. My dad's still 3 hours away. He said we have to wait for him to start ceremony. He's got something important to announce.
Hey, look! It's Chin Yanli and that bitch!
No rush. Let's hear them out.
Right now, you're more important than others. I'll make sure you're safely in your room before I go get her.
We can't drag this out. I order you. Go get her now. I've got so much to talk to her about. You little brat, go.
Okay, sir. Once I get her, I'll make her kneel and serve you tea.
Mr. Chin, what's this about? Want you to serve that bitch tea? He's treating you like a mistress.
What about your kid? Will they be a bastard? People like them, rich families, they don't let illegitimate kids inherit. Run. Do not let that bitch take away the billions. Shut up. Mrs. Chin can only be me. Anyone who stands in my way, they're dead. You. Go and follow her right away. Put her room number on my phone and guard the door for me. Mom, Yanli's coming to cancel the engagement. He's going to marry that bitch. You and Dad bring folks to the engagement party. We can let Chin Yanli speak. As for that bitch and the baby inside her, I'll handle it.
In a bit, Yanli will bring Ran over. I'll transfer this 51% of the shares to her first. Then I'll tell her about my pregnancy. This is really double happiness. No, wait. With Ran's baby, it's triple happiness. Ran, it should be this Ran character.
You bitch! Dares to steal my man.
Who are you?
Today, I'll let you know who I am!
What's stealing a man? Have you got the wrong person?
Hitting the wrong target? Let me ask you, is this room opened by Chin Yanli for you? Then you haven't got it wrong. I'm hitting you.
Since you know Xiaoyan, why are you hitting me?
Why? Chin Yanli's child can only be born by me. Why are you still standing there for? Hit me!
But she's pregnant. What if we hurt her? And it leads to a tragedy.
Now you're scared? Well, weren't you afraid when you asked me for bags, jewelry, and money? All right. If you don't want to fight, that's fine. Just return everything you took from me. Huh?
No, you can't lay a hand on me. You can't lay a hand on me. I'm the owner of this shop. If you lay a hand on me, none of you will escape.
Your hotel. I'm Chin Yanli's wife. I'm the mistress of this hotel. If you want to take my things, do you have the ability? You hit her hard.
You are Ran? You misunderstand. I'm not mistress. I'm your future mother-in-law. I'm Yanli's mom.
Chin Yanli's mom? Yanli told me long ago that his parents are abroad negotiating a big business deal. They don't have time for our engagement party.
That was the original plan. I returned home on short notice as well. It must be Yanli. Got no time to inform you.
Such a low-level lie. You think I will believe that? Don't think I didn't see you hug Yanli at the hotel door. Well, what a rare jade. That must cost a pretty penny. Piercing into the flesh, it must feel amazing.
You can't treat me like this. I am Yanli's mom. You can't treat me like this.
If you really are Yanli's mom, how could you incite me to break up with Yanli? You want Yanli and my mother's-in-law 51% of the shares, right? In your dreams, Yanli is mine. That 51% of the shares is mine too.
I really am Yanli's mom. Yanli went to pick you up for the engagement ceremony. The share agreement is already signed. It's on the table. You can take a look at it.
Lying to me should at least come with a better excuse. My last name is Chen. What relationship do I have with the Meng? Did you just sign your name a moment ago? Could my mom-in-law just give you 51% of... Why? We're both pregnant. This old woman gave you the shares, but not to me. Tell me, what did you do to get share transfer agreement? What tricks did you pull?
This was always supposed to be for you. I thought you believed in Meng. Ran. You've got Meng in your name. Is she really your mother-in-law?
Maybe you should call and check just to be sure. What if she really is your mother-in-law? For the sake of the baby in your belly, she won't hold a grudge over what you did. Hello, Yanli. Where are you? The baby and I miss you.
I'm already at your house.
Didn't we agree on the engagement?
Today, where is everyone?
Where did they go?
We cannot wait. I just went with my parents to the hotel. By the way, the staff asked me to double check with you if we need to add your parents' seats.
Yeah, add them.
Sure. Is your mother-in-law coming last minute?
Not just my mom. My dad's coming too. They're already on the plane.
That's great. When the plane lands, I'll meet you, and we can go meet my parents. Did you hear that? My in-laws are still on their way. If you insist on saying she's my mother-in-law, fine. But I don't really want my mom-in-law having another. I don't want him to steal my husband's inheritance. Otherwise, you should just get rid of your son.
I'm Jin Yanli's mom. Believe it or not, this baby, I had him for Yanli. It took me forever to get pregnant. I won't let anyone hurt him.
Finally telling the truth. You just want to take my place as Mrs. Chin. You went all out to get pregnant. Of course, you can bear to abort it. Since you can't, I'll help you. Don't mind me. Go after her. Don't let her get away.
Congrats, Mr. Chen. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, where is Run Run? Seems like that bitch is not easy to deal with. Should I go help her?
Don't worry. Ran managed to handle someone as smart as Mr. Chin, the big boss. What's the mistress compared to that? Mr. Chin will be back soon. We'll stay here and buy some time for Run.
Brother-in-law's right. We'll wait for Mr. Chin here. When Mr. Chin arrives, I was planning to talk him about handling their company's project.
This brother-in-law cannot act so uncouth. The Chin family is famous aristocratic. If they see you like this, they'll look down on Run.
Why are you insulting my brother? Forget being in-laws. Even the Chin family's relatives have not come yet. It's all family here anyway. So where's the shame? No, I'm going to check on Run. I'm worried something bad's going to happen.
Huh?
Who is that? Dressed so provocatively. Must be a prostitute, huh?
Sorry, I'm in the wrong place.
Hey, don't go. You're dressed like that. Did the real wife catch you? What's so good about a married woman? I'm single, so come be with me.
Enough! This is Mr. Chen's engagement party, not a place for you to get frisky. Let her go.
This is Yan's engagement party. What are you doing? You must be Yan's business partner, right? I am Yan's mom. His fiancé. They're trying to harm me and my baby. Call Yan now.
Let go! Let go! Let go!
Who are you? Are you Mr. Chin's mother? This is too funny. Let me tell you. Although we've never met the in-laws, we've certainly heard of them. The in-laws are from a prestigious family with dignified manners. But you, your whole vibe is cheap, more like a vixen.
Mom, Dad, I've confirmed it. This woman is Chin Yanli's mistress.
Huh?
If I hadn't arrived in time, My mother-in-law would have given me the 51 shares. It would have been hers.
That's the Chin family. Whoever holds these 51% shares essentially has the treasure chest of the family.
What? You shameless bitch! Who gave you the guts to steal our family's treasure?
Run. How much have you paid to marry Chin Yan Li? No need to say. She actually got the transfer agreement. What else can't she get? To secure your position, this woman can't live.
My little uncle is right. She can get the agreement. It indicates that Mr. Chin values her. You better do something before he gets back. Or else. Even if the marriage is set, it might not happen.
Both people and shares are mine. You won't get anything!
What's gonna happen?
She's such a vixen.
Goodness.
What's happening? Lady. The share transfer is a one-time deal. It's your fault for being useless and missing the opportunity. Run. Don't regret it later.
What a joke! My shares come from my real mom-in-law. You're nothing. Brother-in-law, don't you like this type? Come on, try her out.
You bastard! Let go of me!
Who are you sleeping with anyway? Huh?
Wait a second. How did Chin's family's ancestral pendant end up with you?
This jade pendant has always been mine. It was given by mom-in-law. She asked me to give it to my future daughter-in-law. It has nothing to do with you.
My mother-in-law is mine, so the jade pendant should be mine. You want to pass this jade pendant to your son, right? I'll make sure you can even have a son. Come on, hit her. Hit her to death!
You can't lay a finger on me. You can't.
Let me tell you, if this vixen gets the shares, your business with the Chin family will all be ruined. If any of you can make her admit her mistake, once my family gets the shares, I'll give the business to whoever does it.
You shameless bitch!
No, you can't hit me.
You dare to steal a man from Ran? I'll kill you!
Imagine.
Are you going to admit your
someone like
mistake?
that.
Say it now!
Are you going to admit it?
Such vix.
I admit it. As long as you let me and my baby go, I'll admit to anything.
Baby? She's pregnant? Well, why didn't you tell us?
What are you afraid of? As long as the child in her womb is gone, my baby will be the only heir to the Chin family. By then, you'll get more benefits, not less.
Ron's right. Since you admit mistake, kneel down and apologize to Ron.
What's the point of kneeling? Come on, lick my shoes clean.
My niece knows how to play. What are you staring at? Lick it! Hurry up! Lick it! Hurry! Lick it!
Fine. I lick.
Hurry up and lick it!
Someone as lowly as you is worth it to lick my wedding shoes?
Baby. My baby. This is Yan's life. Please. Save my baby. I'm begging you.
So loud.
This isn't just my child. It's Yan's life. Please save this child.
You kept talking about Yan's life. What? Are you showing off how much Yan values the child in your womb? Let me tell you, he values More than just you.
That's not true. Yan is sick. This child is the only one who can save Yan's life. As long as you save my child, not just the shares, even other assets, I can give them all to you. Please, I beg you.
To protect your bargaining chip. You actually said Yan is sick, such a curse! You're really vicious. You really think you're Mrs. Chin now, right? Let me tell you, all of this was mine to begin with. I don't need you to give it to me!
Please, please, save my child. This is the life of both of my children. Please, please, I beg you. Oh, no.
Stop begging. Everyone here is mine. Even if you break your head, no one will help you.
The child is gone by Yan. What should I do? Maybe Yan can be hurt.
All right, Run Run. Mr. Chin is coming back soon. Stop messing with her.
Hurry up! Hide her now!
Hide her! Right now, come on!
Let's go!
Hurry up!
Let's bring her out now.
Hide her!
What happened? Why is it so chaotic?
It's nothing. Just now, Uncle just knocked over the red wine. It's getting late. Let's start engagement ceremony.
Didn't I say? My dad is still on the way. Our engagement ceremony has to wait until my dad arrives. By the way, have you met my mom?
Mom? Isn't she still on the plane with Dad? How could I have met her? Yanli, didn't I say that women outside have what thoughts? Marriage, huh? You need to find someone like a Ran, a decent girl. You should cherish her properly.
Yes, right. Exactly. You two should. Focus on the most important, holding the engagement banquet. As for your dad, you can deal with it after we're done. Won't be late.
I said we need to wait. Can't you understand? I'm already here. Do you think I can just run away? What exactly are you in a rush for?
And for what?
Chin Yanli.
You know very well what you have done. I think you just want to delay the ceremony. What exactly is so great about that bitch? You'll marry her instead of me.
What bitch? When did I say that I gotta marry others? Say it. Who else could I marry but you?
I saw you hugging and flirting with her, saw it all.
Chin Yanli.
If you think we're a burden, we'll just go die now. Make room for you and that vixen.
All right. I won't. Don't act like you're going to die here, okay?
What's gonna happen, eh? Yanli, men are like that. Flirting is normal. Our Run isn't that petty. But if you want that mistress to replace Run, then that's on you.
Brother-in-law is right. It's not like our family wants to do anything to her. But Run is pregnant. You want to get married, then you should learn to take Run's side.
What woman gets pregnant for me, right? What are you trying to say? Be straightforward. Stop beating around the bush.
Chin Yanli, you did something wrong. Why are you taking out on my family? Let me ask you. When you came to pick me up this morning, did you go to the airport to pick another woman?
Yeah. My mom arrived at the airport this morning. I picked her up.
Oh, so that's where Chin Corporation share transfer agreement came from. You took her there. What? Her child may be yours. Isn't my child yours too? How can you do this to me?
What woman? What share transfer agreement? You need to clarify this for me.
What other woman could it be? She's your mistress you keep outside. You're going so eager to bring her to meet your mother. I haven't even met your mother.
How many times do I need to tell you? I don't have any woman outside. I certainly won't sign any ridiculous agreements. You need to calm down. I'm going to see my mother first. Come back when you've calmed down.
Chen Yanli, come back here. You're not getting out of this marriage unless you've decided. The moment you step out that door, I will take the child and crash into the hotel lobby. Let this Chin Hotel shut down, do you believe me?
Mr. Chin, you're the one in charge of Chin Corporation. That old lady may be confused, but you can't be confused too. That's 51% of Chin Corporation shares. You can't just hand them over to someone else.
Exactly. That woman looks like a total flirt, the kind who plays around. In the old days, she'd be in deep trouble. Thank goodness our run is reliable. She should get those shares.
Yanli, Mom's going to lecture you again. You need to be more careful when you're out and about. That woman's seductive look is definitely trained professionally. She's here to trick rich men like you. I bet the child in her belly isn't yours.
Are you guys seeing a share transfer agreement in the hands of a pregnant woman? Tell me, what did you do to her?
Look at you all flustered. And you still say she isn't your mistress you keep outside? Do you think this is fair to me? Is it fair to our child?
Don't mess around with me here. I'm asking you, where did she go?
She left a long time ago. How would I know where she went?
She's gone. You've made a mess of everything. And you think you can just let her go like this?
Why not? We're not unreasonable people. It's clearly that woman who came to meet us with a shared transfer agreement. Oh, you did not see it. She was acting so arrogantly. We were just angry and tore up the agreement. We didn't do anything to her. We didn't harm her.
Shut up! I don't have any lover outside. I'll ask you one last time. Where did she go?
Let's talk nicely. You let go
Mr.
first.
Youngly, Mr. Chin. Oh, goodness.
Mom! 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 Call the doctor! Hurry! Call the doctor quickly!
Mr. Chin, I'm an obstetrician. My colleague will be here soon. This is a threatened miscarriage. It's not advisable to move her. There's a room next to the banquet hall. Follow me.
She really is my mother-in-law, Yanli's mom. She can still get pregnant at this age.
That woman, she looks to be in her early 30s. Then Mr. Chin looks, he must be at least 20 years younger. Did she get married in her teens?
As long as there's money, what skincare product can be bought? It's not a problem to look 20 years younger.
What good is that if you're well maintained? You can endure such torment. I see that someone won't be marrying into the Chin family this time. Hey, run! Please wait here.
How is Yanli's mom?
You still have the guts to ask? Tell me, my mom all this because of you, isn't it all your fault? You all had a part in this!
It wasn't me. Mrs. Chin was hurt by her own hands. It has nothing to do with us.
Right, it was all her doing. We didn't do anything. Yanli, no.
You beat my mom and stabbed her finger! Tell me, what else did you do to my mom?
It hurts.
It's her! It's her! She caused Mrs. Chin to miscarry. We need to save her, but she won't allow it.
Yes, it's her.
This malicious woman. She even let her uncle humiliate Mrs. Chin.
Hey, watch your words. I don't, Mr. Chin, spare me. This woman made me do these things.
You heartless
Okay.
woman! My mom is pregnant! How could you do this?
Yanli, I really didn't know she was your mom. If I hadn't heard you at the door saying to serve her tea, how would I know?
Isn't it normal for a daughter-in-law to serve tea to her mother-in-law? What's there to misunderstand?
Yanli, this was a mistake made by Ran. But you were also in the wrong, weren't you? If only you had notified us in advance that your mother-in-law was coming, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Ron just slightly pushed your mother-in-law. Who knew your mother-in-law was weak? This can't be blamed on Ran. Besides, she knows she was wrong now. So, for the sake of the child, forgive her this once, huh?
Why all your words sound so cold and dead as fish's eye? My mom is injured like this, and you say it's just a light push? My mom doesn't know how many shots and how much medicine she took to conceive this child. If anything happens to them, I'll make all you pay for her life.
Come on, you can take me and the child in my belly's life. After all, you don't want us. Let us pay with our lives for your mom and a child in a womb, life for life. Good son-in-law, you cannot do this. The baby in Ran's belly is your own flesh and blood. It is closer than a brother. You cannot throw away your marriage for such a small matter.
That's right, Yanli. What problem could there be with my mother-in-law? It's our Ran who has suffered a lot. If you really care about her and the child, you should complete the engagement with Ran now.
My mom is lying inside, uncertain of her fate. You want me to abandon her and marry the culprit? No way! Exactly. This woman is venomous. She was merciless when she attacked Mrs. Chin. If you marry her, what will happen then?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Chin, you haven't seen her making Mrs. Chin kneel. She said Mrs. Chin is not even worthy of licking her shoes.
Exactly, Mr. Chin. You mustn't marry her. Look at her arrogance. If you marry her, you don't know how she'll bully Mrs. Chin.
Shut up! All of you, shut your mouth hole! Yanli, what they say isn't true. You have to believe me, Yanli.
You bitch! That's my mom. How dare you treat her like that? If it weren't for the child in your belly, how could I ever marry you? The way you treated my mom today, I'll make sure you pay double for it. Mom, it's all the son's fault. You've suffered.
Yan, your little brother's gone. It's the mother's fault. I couldn't protect him. It's also the mother's fault. I couldn't protect you.
Mom, don't say that. It's all my fault. I misjudged people. If it weren't for being engaged to this wicked woman, you wouldn't be like this now.
Mother-in-law, it's all my fault. I'm the one who should be punished. But please, for the sake of our grandchild, forgive me this once.
You still have the face to mention children. Because of you, my child is gone. I will never forgive you even in death.
Mom,
My child is gone. What will Yan do? Back all the way up. I never want to see you again in my life.
Mom, as a mother too, I understand how you feel about losing a child. But please consider me as well. My child won't be born without a father. Mom, I'll do whatever you want. But please don't make me leave Yanli, Mom.
Oh my God.
Won't you please forgive her? You, as an elder, how can you hold a grudge against a child? You already have one son. If this one is gone, so be it. You're already a high-risk mother. This child, whether it can be born or not, is uncertain. Since it's gone, it's a good thing for you. Why do you still blame Ron?
You bastards! Your whole family are animals! That's still a human life! How can it be so cheap in your eyes? Yan is terminally ill. This child is the only one who can save his life. How can you be like this?
What? Who has a terminal illness? But Yanli looks lively and healthy. He doesn't seem ill at all.
Yan's illness doesn't show symptoms. He's just like a normal person. But once it flares up, his body will collapse. His father and I have been trying in bed, and finally, we have this child. But all of you have harmed my 2 children. I will never let you go.
Mrs. Chin, we were all deceived by Chen Menggran.
If it weren't for her saying you're the mistress and threatening us with Chin Corporation's shares, we wouldn't have dared to do this.
Mrs. Chin, we're just doing small business. We rely on your Chin's household to make a living. Please don't cut off our source of income. Shangmenran, you should kneel and apologize to your mother-in-law. Otherwise, your life will be at stake.
Shut up! You were quite eager to hit people, weren't you? Why do you want to wash your hands off this now? It's too late!
Madam, it's all her fault. You can handle her however you want. But please, don't cut off our business, okay?
Get away from me! Mother-in-law, I can save Yanli's life. Since he can be saved, so can his own child. I will use my child's life to save him. Ron is right. A son is much closer than a brother. The treatment effect must be better than your child's.
Oh, that won't do. Our grandson's life is still alive. A son saves his father. There's nothing more to say. But Run is an only child. She shouldn't be your family's breeding tool.
Old Chen, are you still pretending? If your daughter weren't pregnant, would President Chin even consider your family rude?
Exactly. Wasn't it your daughter who pursued him first? Wanting to have his child? Now you're talking about this and that. Still relying on him. It has to be your daughter, right?
Old Chen, even if you are a doting father, you can cover up the fact that you sold your daughter. Just tell me how much you want. Why beat around the bush?
You bunch of ungrateful bastards! Have you forgotten how you flattered our family before? Have you all forgotten?
All right. Why waste words with these animals? Mother-in-law, we're doing this for our daughter's sake. The betrothal gift we discussed must be doubled. And the 51% shares must be transferred to Run now.
The shares I originally did intend to give her. But Cheng Meng tore it up herself. If not, you can pick it up from the ground. Maybe it can still be used.
It's just a few pieces of paper. If it's gone, it can be printed again. What matters now is whether the shares are important or your son's life is important. You should be able to tell the difference, huh?
Chen Menggran, you're threatening my mom in front of me? Are you this tired of living?
If you don't want my son to save you, then keep it coming.
Yen, besides these, what else do you want?
I want Chin Yanli. I want him engaged with me right now. No, marry me. And within 3 hours, I want to see this place restored for the wedding. And I want the most expensive wedding dress and a 10-carat diamond ring.
Chen Menggran, I didn't expect you to be this kind of person. I see you're not in a hurry to treat my illness. You want my inheritance, right?
So what if I do? Your life is in my hands now. I can make you do whatever I want. Even if we don't get married, my child can still inherit your family fortune. But I save you now because I love you.
You're quite bold bastard. Not afraid of cut your hand with a 10-carat ring?
You don't need to worry about that. Mother-in-law, our Ron has a very strong wrist. What can she wear? Ron, quickly serve tea to your mother-in-law. From now on, you will be Mrs. Chin. You must respect your mother-in-law well. Mom, the daughter-in-law is serving you tea. If you don't drink it, I'll just keep holding it. What if my child in this belly has any accidents? Can't save Yanli, then it will be your fault.
Chen Mengren, don't go too far!
Xiaoyan.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Let me tell you, what you want, I will not give you at all. I'll sue all of you for intentional homicide, making all of you lose everything.
Fine. If that's the case, then your own son won't live either.
Xiaoyan's bone marrow can only be transplanted from a full-blooded sibling even if you give birth to the child in your belly. It will not save Yan's life! Yan, notify our legal department. Appeal immediately. You all are the murderers who killed my child! None of you will escape!
Mrs. Chin, we had no choice. Please, show mercy. Spare us. Huh?
If it weren't for you fooling me, I wouldn't have offended those big shots. I wouldn't be in your nonsense. From today on, we are no longer relatives.
Oh, Chen, what do you mean? After all these years of friendship, you betraying us like this, huh? Fine. Just wait. When I get back to the factory, I'll tell the boss everything you did and get you fired.
What are you doing? Our family's living depends on old Chan's salary. If he gets fired, how can we live? Old Chan, please say something.
Yeah, you troublemaker! This is all your fault! Haven't figured things out, and you making a scene here! Go apologize to your mother-in-law and beg her to spare your uncles!
Isn't all this your plan? Didn't you tell me to snatch Mrs. Chin's position? I did this just for satisfying your vanity, right?
You unfilial fool! How dare you! Kneel down and apologize to your mother-in-law! Kneel! I tell you, today, if you don't get Mrs. Chin's forgiveness, tomorrow our whole family will have to beg on the streets. So you able to do that? Or is your baby able to do that? That is Mrs. Chin's grandchild. How can he beg with us? Huh?
Yanli, all the blame is mine. But the kid's innocent. Please forgive me.
How dare you bring up the child? When you hurt my mother, did you ever think the child in her womb being innocent?
Yanli, I really know I was wrong. Mom, this is your only grandson. If Yanli really died in the future, he's the only one can take care of you, Mom.
Right, Mrs. Chin. You wouldn't want your grandson to be fatherless after he's born and to end up with a criminal mother. He'd be looked down, right?
Exactly. What if Mr. Chin really doesn't have long to live? You would count on your grandson, right? No good for you offending the Chin's family. In my view, just let Run apologize, bow her head, and that's it.
Chin family is a respectable clan. If this blows up, it wouldn't be good for you. Oh my, how about we just pretend this never happened? The engagement goes on.
That's a good idea. We won't have to deal with lawsuits and pay money. And you get a grandson to inherit family and take care of you in the old age. It's a win-win.
Win-win!
Win-win. Mom, I swear, if you let Yanli marry me, I promise, I'll have the child and raise him well. I'll ensure he continues the family line and takes care of you and Dad.
Yan, let's just let this go. When your dad arrives, then you can finalize the marriage. Your illness, I just don't wish. After your parents gone, you got no descendants.
Mom, it's all my fault. I'm all grown up, but still making you worry.
Yanli, look at you, a big man. Why are you crying? Your mom did this for herself, not just for you. If she disagreed with my girl, then who'd look after them when you are gone?
Yes, exactly. It's getting late. You two just hurry up and get married. So much stuff every day. Don't wear my daughter out. In the future, make sure to get her plenty of maids. After all, she is carrying your family's only heir. Can't be careless. Yanli, don't worry. After we get married, I'll take good care of Mom and also our kid.
I am just sick, not dead. You push my mom so hard on my face. If I'm gone, you'd be even worse. Today, my mom is the victim. How could you just decide her fate by words? Even if I donate everything, I won't let my mom bow down to someone killed her child.
Yanli, I know Mom's suffering. You're very angry, but you need to think about your parents. If you're really gone in the future, they'll need me to take care of them, huh?
We got few feeling for each other. Marrying you is completely because of the baby. After the child's born, I'll take good care of him. As for you, I'll give you some money.
What do you mean? But this is my child!
So, Mr. Chin mean to keep the child and leave mother?
If they really want the child, wouldn't they make me pay?
I'm afraid the in-laws will take the child, then sue us. We'd have to pay them. Then we'll be over.
What happened?
That's true.
Yanli, I beg you don't part me with my child. I can give up my shares. I can give up the betrothal gifts. I just want my child.
Putting my child with a cruel mother like you will ruin him eventually. I'm doing this for the child's future.
Mom, I beg you, don't let Yanli separate me from the kid. You're a mother too. You should understand how cruel to take a child away from its mother.
So, you knew it. A mother can't live without her child. Back then, when I begged you not to hurt my child, what did you do? Have you forgotten?
Back then, I really didn't know you were Yanli's mother. If I had known, I definitely wouldn't have done that.
No matter who I am, you shouldn't be that cruel on a pregnant woman! I told you before, I am Yan's mother. But in your eyes, there's only the wealth of Chin family. Where is your heart? This is not as you think.
It's her! Come here! It's her! She told me to catch you! She told me your room! She told me Yanli doesn't want me anymore! I was just too scared! I was afraid Yanli'd leave me and my child's grow up without father! This is all her doing! She's the real culprit! Say something! This is all you're doing!
You did this! What dragged me into it? Want me to take blame for you? To clear yourself and use these kids to marry into the Chin family, right? You think I don't know? Mr. Chin, Mrs. Chin, don't let her deceive you. She says she doesn't want anything, but she wants everything. Besides, the child in her belly was carefully set up.
You vile bitch! Full of nonsense!
What did you say? Tell me everything. You know!
That day was not an accident. It was set up by her. She had figured out Mr. Chin's habits, knowing you only drink plain water, so she spent a lot of money to buy a colorless and tasteless drug from abroad. The reason you ended up with her is she bribed the waiter to put drugs in your drink.
Slander! This is slander! Yanli, you can't believe her! It's me! It's my taking on the blame for her. She's getting back at me.
If it's slander, what are you afraid of? You. Keep going.
She even took ovulation shots to get pregnant. Her medical records still in her phone. Go check if you don't believe.
You said she's slandering you. Come on. Prove it to me. You have no medical records on your phone?
I thought you really loved my boy and didn't want a part with your baby. You didn't want to be separated from the kid, but I didn't expect that all along what you cared about was our family's wealth. That trick you just played, you played it so well. You almost tricked me.
What she said is true.
Mom,
So what if it is? The child of Jin Yanli is now in my belly. Don't you want the baby? Then just marry me.
The baby is indeed in your belly, but it's not from Yan. Who is
Where's
this?
this from? Huh?
What blind thing are you? Don't you see where this is? Spouting nonsense here? We're the security guards. Hurry up! Drag this intruder out!
Hello,
Hello, Mr.
Mr.
Chin.
Chin.
this is the one started from nothing. Founding the great Chin group. Chin Ling Tian.
Didn't he just say the baby in my girl's belly seems to not be Mr. Chin's?
Dad. Dad, I'm...
Honey.
Dad, I'm sorry. It's my fault for not taking care of Mom and her unborn child.
Of course it's all your fault. Did you forget what I taught you? You can build a soccer ball team with cheaters and still got no clue.
Honey. What did you say? You actually cheated on Yan!
I didn't! This child is from Yanli. If you don't believe me, I can die to prove it. No, girl! My daughter has such a hard life, trying so hard to give birth to a dying fox child and being doubted by them. You all are simply bastards. Mom, just let me die. Anyway, you don't believe me? No! You bullied us just because you are rich, saying my girl cheated on your son? Where's the evidence? Just show me!
It's not we doubt, we're certain. Evidence. Of course we have it.
You shameless bitch! How dare you took such photos with others!
How could I? How could? I clearly...
You clearly bought them out, right? Dickhead. Future Mrs. Chin's intimate photos couldn't possibly be bought out for just 300,000. That guy not only sold it to you, but also sold it to me.
What kind of photos are worth 300,000? Huh? Huh? Oh my God! How come there are nude photos?
You even dare to take this kind of photo? So the daughter of Chin family is not some decent woman. Maybe the child in her belly is really not from Mr. Chin. She's not a decent woman. What a salon. She's...
What's wrong? Who doesn't have a few relationships in their life? Just a few photos. What can they prove? Can they prove the child in my belly isn't from Yanli? That seems too far-fetched.
You young bitch. Got a thicker skin than a city wall. Fine. Not admitting it, right? Then let's go for an amniocentesis and a DNA test.
Mom, Mom, no need at all. I got more than just this evidence. You must be familiar with this medicine.
Isn't this Chen Mengran paid a lot for to buy abroad? That's the medicine for Mr. Chin.
Are you sure? This is what she gave me?
I'm sure. I accompanied her to get it. And the instructions clearly state you only need to take one. No matter how unwell someone is, there be the reaction.
The medicine was secretly made by a folk in company. It only has a sedative effect. That guy hasn't sold many until his death. And in the country, only you bought one. So you mean the day I took a sleeping pill and fell asleep, and nothing happened between I and her?
It's all screwed. I wondered why you got no reaction that day. I thought it was your illness. I didn't expect it was fake medicine.
So fake medicine harms a lot, right? Huh?
Since Mr. Chin was unable, so she found a man to make up for it.
So obvious. She is a shameless bitch. I can't believe you did this. You embarrassed me. You have ruined my reputation.
Go home and roll around there. Now, it's time to revenge for my wife.
No, this is impossible.
How could I get fired from my job?
I get fired too.
My salary of 300,000 a year.
Impossible. I'm about to be VP tomorrow.
Everything you own now is from the Chin family. I'm just taking it back. You hurt my wife and killed my unborn child. Now, all of you gotta pay for these. Come in. Turn over the evidence of intentional injury to the relevant departments, together with them.
Mr. Chin, let my wife and child go. You don't.
Let go of my daughter!
Let go of me. Let me go.
No! Let me go! Let me go! Ah! Jin Yanli! You can do this to me! Let go! You deserve this! You and your mom! Just count the days until go to hell!
Wait! Sorry, Miss Chen. I have to disappoint you. I found a suitable match for Yan abroad. Now Yan's illness can be treated.
Impossible. Jin Yanli's surgery will definitely fail. He's gonna die. Die!
Let's go!
He will die! Ah!
Is this true? So finally, my boy's illness can be treated. It must be my unborn kid. He's blessing you in the heaven. So great, Yan.